Okay, let's see this work. Let's see if this works. I'm using a PS4 controller instead of a PS3 controller. Hoping it'll be fine. I could be wrong. I could stream today and tomorrow. Weather's getting bad again. Fuck, I hate it. We're in rainy season. Rains almost every fucking day. Let's see. Dr. Lester at the clinic. See if he wants me to go to the house. Should have vibration too. My PS4 controller is better for my PS3 controller. At least the battery's not dying, so it shouldn't like disconnect whenever vibration happens. Hopefully. That's pop owner. Where's Lester's house? Connell. It's the pub. Here we go. Hopefully this works with gyroscope too. I'm not really sure. I haven't been able to test. I guess I could test this game. I have to do a new game or progress this save file here. I really don't have to do either. Sounds like it sucks. Secret paths for the fairies. Suspicious. Okay. That was easy. Obviously. No truth. Let me save first. Lose massive amounts of progress in case I get like soft lock or something, because I can't progress because lol gyroscope. Go to that room with the deer. Was that the bar? A fairy realm from the old lighthouse cape. Definitely don't go there. Do I have any quests? I've not been able to pick anything up. There we go. The gig, defeat Bargest, and Bullseye's defection. Charlie Rawhead. Oh shit, just immediately go and do it. Cool. Works for me. Reed carved from Fairywood. Oh my god. R2's very insensitive. Okay, it works. Cool, thank you. Good to know. Aim it right, though. Of course not. Hmm. I don't know if these would have read them. I guess I could try. Let's see. Very cloak. Type drop. Okay, a whole lot of nothing. Let's see. This guy. Wait, this guy? Yeah. I wonder how far I need to go to actually, you know, get this read. Okay, but how do I fucking get it? Asshole fairies. Alright. There we go. Oh, just teleport speaking. That's cool. One of all the quests are gonna be like this, just like little short little romps, I guess, to familiar territory. That's just fucking great. Thanks, Charlie. Actually, the story, I don't think it's that pertinent that I do all the quests, but I'll see. Yeah, quite the choice. Personally, I would choose the hair too. Welcome back, Fruit Bowl. I think I gotta go over here. Or the lighthouse. There we go. Figure out this murder mystery. My god. Creepy. Off cliff? Drowned? I think he just died from his illness. Treasure of the ash tree. Can't talk to him. Berries are always high. Lighthouse Cape. Nothing in here. Maybe like one big tree. It's gotta be. Over there, obviously. Here we go. Shove this in Dr. Lester's face. Make him confess. Okay. Guess I'll never know then. Might as well. Not sure how useful those like side quests are. Thank you. Holy shit. Double. It's new. It's a bot whack-a-mole. Yeah, apparently. But more smexy? Yeah, true. It's always the same thing with like the, go to this like shady website link to get like a bajillion viewers or whatever. Probably some sort of virus. Playing this game again really makes me want to play End of Eternity. I played that a little bit on my PS3, but I didn't get too far into it. It's a JRPG. It's like a really confusing
What is this place?
battle system.
It's familiar, but so melancholy.
Oh, End of Eternity. I think it's called something else. I think that's the Japanese name. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, End of Eternity. Yeah, Resident. It's End of Eternity in Japanese and Resonance of Fate for the U.S. version, but it's like the same game, essentially. It's a JRPG with guns, essentially. I played a little bit on PS3. It was really confusing. There's like a bajillion tutorials. That's all I really remember about it. Is that it had a bunch of tutorials that I guess you technically don't have to go through and read, but it's basically mandatory if you want to fully understand the battle system. But I kind of want to try it on stream, because why not? It definitely is impressive. I think it'd be kind of rewarding to like sort of understand a complicated battle system like that. Especially since like it's really unique. I haven't really seen any sort of JRPG do something like what that game does. Yeah, I didn't finish it either. I think I got to like chapter 2, maybe 3, I think. So, I want to play on a PC for, 60 FPS. So I think the original was like 30. So that should be fun. A lot of stuff. Alrighty. That's very convenient. Oh shit. That new id. That's right. Change them out. Alright. Not too bad. Oops. Yeah, that's one of the game I really want to play, Lost Odyssey. I really didn't emulate it. There's no telling if like Microsoft is ever gonna like bring that over to PC. Probably never. Or it wouldn't be Microsoft. It'd be Mistwalker, Sakaguchi's studio. So I should probably just bite the bullet and figure out how to get that up and running on Xenia or whatever derivative. Not even... Okay. Guess I can't capture him. Maybe I killed him too fast. Yeah. Oops. Okay, not that. It's purple. I should make sure that the... the game Lost Odyssey doesn't crash. I heard like last time it has like crashes during like one of the chapters in that game. I don't know too much about it, but apparently during like whenever you get captured in that game, at least from what I've read, the game just up and crashes. But it might have been patched or fixed in a recent Zinnia update. The other problem is like switching discs. Because that's like 4 discs I have to go through. Same shade purple. I don't think I have it. This guy. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, but one day I definitely would like to play both those on stream. Probably End of Eternity first, then Lost Odyssey. Just because of, you know, having a PC port. I guess I just hadn't figured out the whole disk space thing. Which is unfortunate. And like disks nowadays can go up to like over 100 gigabytes in terms of space. But like modern games really don't use all that, you know, extra disk space anyway. They just have it like kept within a server somewhere, which is unfortunate. And from what I've read, it's mostly due to like costs. So it's probably like that back in the day too. That's just like really stupid cost-cutting measures instead of using, you know, the most up-to-date base-ready or free sort of disc. So they have to like... So they'd be able to use it all on one disc. At least that's how I interpret it. There's more? There is. Oh no, okay. Yeah. I need blue. Like, I know the reason why, like, FF7 takes up, like, 3 discs is because of the FMVs itself. Like, if you were to take out all the, like, pre-rendered FMVs and just have, you know, the in-game sort of... If they replace them all with, like, in-game cutscenes that you see in the main game, instead of having, like, you know, those, like, high-fidelity, or at the time, high-fidelity FMVs, could probably fit on one disc. I'm sure like FF8 and 9 could do the same thing, maybe 2 if they're like really pushing it or something. She said you have a blue. This might work, Henki. It does. Cool. It's my only blue one. Okay. Yeah, it's like the only thing that bites about like older games, having to switch discs. It's not the worst thing in the world, but like especially when you get to like the PS3 360 PS3, 360 era, it gets kind of annoying. Especially 360, because like, I'm pretty sure the PS3, I don't remember ever having any like multi-disc format, maybe for like an install disc at most. Because like the PS3 had Blu-ray, the Xbox 360 only had like DVD. It could only store up to like 4 gigabytes. And that was like a huge advantage that Sony had at the time, despite them like, you know, basically flopping in the beginning of the PS3 360 generation. I just hope like there's Xenia or whatnot. There's like a bajillion. I say that now, like a bajillion Xenia emulators. Beforehand, there wasn't that many. There's like Xenia Edge, there's Xenia Manager, there's Xenia Canary, there's Xenia Master, and stuff like that. But hopefully one of those will like come with like an automatic disc switcher or something. I can probably figure it out one day. I don't think it'd be too hard, at least. I just really hope, like, before I end up playing it, they, like, make a PC port. That'd be nice. Yeah, like, either... Like, for me, I haven't really played too many 360 games. Like, the ones that I have played either, like, you know, have massive like, performance problems or, like, huge graphical issues that makes them like unplayable, like DOA 4 for example. Last time I played that, I think it was on Xenia Canary with Xenia Manager, and like half the levels were like a garbled mess of like, you know, polygons and, you know, black textures they couldn't see, or things were invisible when they weren't supposed to. So I think the only like good experience I had with 360 was Ninja Gaiden 2. So I'm hoping that changes soon with like Xenia Edge. It really fucking sucks. I really wish that like 360 emulation was as good as PS3 emulation. Not to say like the RPCS3 is like a bundle of roses or anything all the time, but it's definitely a hell of a lot better than... I went backwards, oops. Hell of a lot better than Xenia. In terms of like performance and just overall stability. At least in my experience. Wasn't it like that 3D remake or something that Capcom made? I know they were like really big into like remaking all their older titles for some reason during that generation. No, I never played Rearm before or any Bionic Commando. I probably should. I'll start with the 2D Bionic Commando though. I just know there's like a 3D version, because I know they were doing that and like a 3D Mega Man game. Like a FPS Mega Man game, but they like cancelled. It was like under this like new sort of like directive that Keiji Inafune had in mind for Capcom, like sort of westernized the company or something. So they basically like took the same format they had for like Resident Evil or like what's that fucking game with dinosaurs? Dino Crisis. They took the same like westernized game format and tried to put that all over their other Japanese-centric games through mixed results. I mean, there's a reason why they canceled it. I can't imagine the internal tests for that game were that good. They're probably really bad, actually. I mean, there is footage of it online. It's called, Mega Man Maverick Hunter, not to be confused with I think the PSP game. It was going to be a console game, but they canceled. You'll have to like look it up. Like canceled Mega Man Maverick Hunter game. It's basically like Mega Man, but with like Call of Duty. At least that's what it looks like to me. It was really weird. Oh shit. Yeah, it is pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad they canceled it. Oh shit. Walk on to this one. Oops. Ow. Yeah. I would have been definitely would have been mad if like that game got the green light and actually came to fruition, and Mega Man Legends was still like dead. But now, like, the new cope I have, the new cope and hope, is that they're gonna do something with Mega Man Legends. I have some sort of, like, big blowout after Star Force it recently got its, like, PC port, or, like, modern console PC port. I'll play the DS versions when I get to them, eventually. But, hopefully after that, they'll do the Mega Man Legends collection with like 1, 2, and Tronbon, and hopefully if Capcom still has it, they probably don't, they'll surprise everyone with like a Legends 3 reveal. And there's also that other new Mega Man game too, the Dual Override. I guess it just depends on how well they do. I assume they do well enough. It's just sucks that like Resident Evil does so much better, unfortunately. Hey, wait. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a different id type. I'm doing it. Gyroscope. Okay. I mean, they did have that, like, admittedly at the time funny one-off joke in Legends 1 where they, like, joked about how many Resident Evil games there are going to be. I mean, that's definitely a possibility now. Like, people used to get, like, mad at Capcom for making a bunch of Mega Man games. At least from what I've read online, that people were, like, upset at. But now they, like... You always hear of Resident Evil, like, Code Veronica remake, or, like, Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 remake. And all that jazz. It just gets exhausting that they basically like flipped the script. Like now their new cash cow is Resident Evil and only that. And even like and even games similar to Resident Evil, under the same banner, mind you, like um, Dino Crisis gets literally no love, which is insane to me. Okay. Bond element attack. Use gluey mucus forward to mobilize enemy. That's the space one. Yeah, I definitely gotta play that. I think before I play like Resident Evil 1 through 4 and possibly RE1 remake. That's like the only remake I'm really interested in is RE1 remake on GameCube. And I guess like um, Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica. That's like the only other spin-offs I'll play after 1 through 4. Before that, I want to play Dino Crisis 1, 2, and 3. See what those are like. Did I? I went backwards. Okay. As we respawn again. Finding Nemo, yeah. It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts Recom, basically doing Atlantis, but like in human form. That's what this whole level reminds me of. But like way better, because you don't have to deal with cards. God, fuck those cards. Power of water. Yeah, this level's a lot more subdued. I like it. Swamp of Oblivion. Shrek Swamp? Yeah, the Lord Fairy is just using Ellen. I don't know if Ellen understands that or knows that. I think someone told her before, but I think she like sort of like shrugged it off. Like she has to know that she's being used. Like everyone's like so nice to her, but like whenever Keats comes around, all the fairies tell him to fuck off. Or say you don't belong here or whatever. Okay, they went by really, really fast. I probably didn't, like, understand it all the way. Fight Folklore Palace. I think that's what the Fairy Lord wants. I'll go with Herv. I'll save Herv. I think it's, like, with Keats. There he goes. One of the bears gonna be mean to me now. Hang on. Wait. Is that where the folklore is? Or is this where Herb is? Okay, let's go away. Or maybe my choices don't matter. Maybe the game's just psyching me out. And there are like a lot of JRPGs that, I wouldn't say a lot, but at least the ones I played that don't really give you too much of a choice. Unless you're playing like SMT, then maybe. I'll have to see later on what the differences are. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, gotta beat these guys first. Okay, I'm learning. Pig Prowler. Howler. Well, the more modern JRPGs have choices that matter. PS1 prior never really had actual RPG elements. That's what I have to. That's something I'm gonna have to like see for myself when I play them. Like the only like choice-heavy RPG that I've really known is like Atlus's Shin Megami Tensei 3. That's like the only sort of one that gives you a lot of like heavy-hitting choices that do affect stuff later on. So, but then you have like stuff like Persona, also from the same company, where like 95% of your choices don't really matter until like the very last point of the game. And like the game like tells you beforehand, like, you know, it's the point of no return, and if you don't save beforehand, then you're gonna get screwed over later on. So I get this guy. Oh, I went the other way. Oops. I'm sure games were aware, but they definitely look more fun than modern games in modern times, at least in my opinion. They feel a lot more imaginative. It's that way. Where's this swamp thing? Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, I have to dodge him. Oh. I feel like I fought this thing like several different times already. You think there'd be a different, more varied Aquarian life, but I guess not. We'll come over here, out the load zone. Don't mind. Oh no! I kill him? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, this is a turn. Gotta balance. Okay. That's so much better than using the little cheat code that I used before early on to like sort of auto win those. Like RPCS3 has. Like you basically have to use that if you don't have a gyroscopic controller, which I do thankfully, but I found out like soon enough that that whole like code thing doesn't work. Like it stops after a certain point and it hasn't been fixed or tested, apparently, which is funny. Hey, this guy. He just told you. Swamp of Oblivion. I guess it really doesn't matter what choice you pick. You have to fight that folklore regardless. Unless it's like a different folklore. I didn't even know those were mer women. I had no clue. A lot of text. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't save, please. Hey, nice. Travel to Netherworld. Fairy Realm, resist bond and sleep. Sure, why not? Probably won't help in this area, but it's cool. Hang on. Okay. I thought it was tied to like getting or like 100%ing an area, but I guess not. Fucking the wings start flapping. Oh shit. Oh my god. Gotta balance. Oh, man. Oh! Oh my god. Ugh, Jesus. That's like the one thing I hate about fucking, PS4 controllers, that I can probably turn it off, but whenever I put my finger on the touchpad, it controls my mouse. I don't know if that affected the screen there. I don't think it did. But it fucking scared me. Okay, let me get this guy. Oh. That's so unfortunate. You guys want me to do anything? Oh, god damn it. Guess I could, like, immobilize them. There's, like, a lot of, like, weird quirks with these controllers. Like, I don't like with the PS6, Sony will just drop the touchpad thing altogether. It's, like, a barely used mechanic anyway. Or, like, feature of the controller. Good boy. That's what I need. This guy would probably help. Stop in our place. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, I can do this guy in peace. Okay. Nice. Oh, more. No! Holy shit, he's wrecking me. There we go. On to the right. I mean, gyroscope can stay. I don't mind that being a thing for these controllers. It's neat in and of itself, I think. The one thing I like them to bring back with, like, PlayStation controllers is, like, pressure-sensitive buttons. It's like the PS2 and PS3 controller had, like, pressure-sensitive face buttons where, like, you can... You know, the memes, like, you can't, like, half A-press something, like Nintendo controllers, but, like, with a PlayStation controller, you definitely can. You can half, like, any of the face buttons, or even the bumpers. I always thought that was really cool. I wish they would bring that back. Trap attacks. And they had it for, like, only a few games. The ones that I played, though, that have them are, like, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. And those were always insane, but they were enjoyable. I mean, the controls, I mean. The game itself was awesome. Cute motions. Releases karma to lengthen the effect time. I guess I can replace... not this guy. Mid-range slash element attacks. I could do that. Or this, maybe. Possibly. This is some arena. Holy shit. Where are you going? Oh, he's going away. What the fuck is that? Affect him. This does, though. Ow. Oh shit. What the fuck? A box? I might fucking die here. I don't think I can, like, use items mid-match. I don't think I can. Check if I have my book. Don't think I do. Maybe? Okay, I need that spirit. Chop it off, okay. That, okay. So zap. It's the same one as well, okay. Okay, please don't hit me. Undersea City. Need Hobbledy. Here, I guess. This guy over here. Oh god, don't kill me, please. Fuck. Okay. Super far back, but it's not. I should be able to skip all the fights anyway. Yeah, okay. Ain't that bad. God damn it. I keep thinking L2 is to lock on. Okay, he's the right spirits. Just wonder when the right time to cut is. Maybe it was like when he's like immobilized or something. Maybe not? Okay. Is it the wrong spirit? Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Which I did. Do a lot of trial and error for this one. You're just so small. I missed. Oh my god. Come on. It's gotta be the right spirit. No way it's not. Just gotta interpret this, I guess. It's like, so you only do that when its whole head is severed. They gotta attack its, like, segments? I don't know. We attack the electrified parts. Maybe that's what it wants me to do. Stand still. Oh my god. Can you hit the tail, please? Yeah, there we go. Just to be very particular with the tail. Okay. Gotta start from the very bottom. But it's really hard when all the spirits are moving around. You're not as mobile as the boss, so it makes this difficult. Nice, okay. I'm getting the hang of it. I understand it now. Oh. Come on, you gotta hit it. Okay. Next round. Oh, that's new. Don't turn around. Aim it. There we go. No! Wrong way. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. You've got to aim. That sucks. Come on. Stand still. There we go. What the fuck? What's he doing? Don't die, please. Dude. The lock-on persisted. That's so fucking stupid, man. That's a really long fight, holy shit. That's ridiculous. When the hell do you use that? I guess when you zap it, I guess that makes sense. So you zap it first, then you slice them off. You zap, and then you use the cannon up on its face. But you can still use the other thing too, so I don't know why they add that in the mix. Whatever. Okay. I guess it's a fine fight other than the length. How much you have to go through. And I want to go through this as Keats. I'll fight the same boss too. Might save that for like tomorrow. Just depending on how long this takes. Really? Spinning move again? Oh, I can't even see that. Oh my god. On. Stand still. Ugh. I wish it would aim at the segments and not at his head when you lock on. I think the only problem with this fight, if you could like target switch to the segments. Which I don't think you can. I don't think they implemented target switching. It's like a basic feature of 3D games. Or at least at this point. Now spin again. Really? Oh, it's so stupid. Why does he keep spinning? Stop spinning, please. Man, that sucks. Wrong way. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Yeah, this fight wouldn't be as half bad if they just toned down the phases where he's invulnerable. It's just a battle of attrition, it looks like. Like, it's a battle of not getting hit too, because he does like a lot of damage. Not the spinny thing again, come on. Why does he do that? Okay, because after you cut one of his like segments off, he always goes into that invulnerability phase. And so, why is he so mobile? Ugh. Again, it wouldn't be that bad if they just allowed me to get to him faster. Holy hell, it's just that easy. Oh, not that though. Fuck. That is... oh my god. He's back up again? It sucks. Holy shit. Now, I want to do Keith's Journey this stream. I might like... he lost his electricity. Might like do just yeah, just Ellen's today. I might be stuck on this for a bit. I guess maybe I could grind, but I don't want to figure the entire stream and grind the entirety of it. Dude, Get out of the way. I'm just hoping like Keats' like versions to be a lot better since he has like buff where he transforms. I think he's also fast in that form too, so that's definitely a major upgrade. But Ellen's so slow. Sure, you could like sort of catch up with the dodge, but the positioning also matters a whole lot. That's really annoying. God damn it. It wouldn't be that bad if they just... The range was a lot better. Final phase is kind of like tough because he like moves around too erratically, and sometimes he gets up way too fast too. But that could be the 60 FPS thing. It might be what's causing this fight to be harder than it should be. Probably have to check. Can you hit his tail, please? Okay, guess not. Move out of the way. The range is so tiny. Oh, come on. It's right there. Hey, why did you do that immediately? What's the prompt for that? Okay, maybe this boss is a little bit easier on 30 FPS than game's native frame rate. I might test that when I get the other character. I really did think this boss would like fucking take me this long to do. No clue. Oh my god. Why does he... It has to be random. Gotta be. Okay, now time to eat shit again. I think all the show's just random. Just have to kind of deal with it, I guess. Okay. God. Okay, so he spins around and he follows you. What's the pattern? I'm trying to figure out before I die again. Oh, it sucks. That's so shitty. I gotta proc thunder, please. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's probably not gonna help, but I wonder if... I only resist, I don't think it's gonna help me any. Maybe it's like a good time to check out the 30 FPS. Because that might be what I need to do this properly. That's why it's way too fast. Is there any way I can... I have to literally get out this entire menu. That's gonna crash the emulator too. So it does that, I guess. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's gonna be frozen, it's fine. Crashes. Cool. Thanks, RPCS3. I don't know why it does that with Folklore specifically. Just something about it. Let's turn that shit off. Select the 30 FPS. If it's still like that, then it might just be, it might be just because I suck really bad, or maybe I need to be at a certain level. God. Those frames. Doesn't even look like 30. It might not even be 30. It's probably lower than that. Okay, the cutscene is definitely 30. It's just like the game itself isn't. Yeah, I think that definitely helps. Make it faster. The range was better on that though. Oh my god. It's still gonna be kind of annoying. I don't see how to push targets. I don't think you can. Unless they taught me that I forgot or something. It's like the only thing that make this like fight a bit better if you can like target switch the segments he has. On the spinny. On. Okay. I think I'm having like a better time doing that. Now that's 30. Doesn't seem to like move as fast. Or whatever FPS this is. Does not look like 30. I think it's like a bit below than 30. Maybe it's just my eyes though. I could be wrong. At least the clothing's not fucked. I guess that affects, or it gets really affected when above 30. Oh no! Wish it was invulnerable there. It kinda sucks they ignores everything. Oh yeah, I gotta do another spin. Another invulnerable phase. Come on. One more. Oh. Sucks. How do you get so far away? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, this has to be better as like heats or something. Or like your movement speed has to be like dramatically improved. Yeah, cause either this boss is just like made really funky or I just suck at the game. It's also probably true. I really wish the range was better though. $60 FPS on menus though, that's interesting. That increases range? I mean, maybe. I cannot tell. Especially down the heat of the moment. Why is this range so poor? Holy fuck. Aim at the right thing. Thank you. All I gotta do. Okay, it seems like this boss works fine now. I think it was just the 60 FPS, like, screwing over its AI. Now I can just oscillate around it, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. But I figured that out, fuck. That means, like, both codes don't fucking work. That's interesting. Still want to use 60 FPS though until, you know, I literally have to change or something. No, you motherfucker! What was that? Come on. Rock. Electricity. So stupid. Rocket. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. It obviously goes a lot faster, it's harder to read. It's easier to read here, but even then... That is... Oh, that's bullshit. It's actual bullshit. It's so fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. Oh my god. I'd be like low level or something. That's all I can think of. That's why I'm eating so much shit right now. Can I like make sure something? There's like a specific level I need to be at. Figured L1 was useless. But the last part when he's spinning. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, there's another spirit I can use. Ogma, dead. Let's try that. Anything else that does electricity? So I'll keep it. I can press X instead, I think. X and triangle instead of square. It's too fucking slow. I need to be like on his ass immediately. Ah, of course, he's invulnerable again. I think it's the wall. So the entrance is fine, I guess. That's when he's spinning, I believe. Make sure I don't get in his way, I guess. Dude, hit the right one. Okay, yeah. Ogma seems to be better for this. Hopefully. Oh. Okay. I could wait against a wall or dodge. Well, the chances are better when dodging. Then you can, like, leave the arena for some reason. Yeah, that's way fucking better. Holy shit. Way snappier, too. I'll just keep dodging. Dodge. Yeah, just 3 hits. That's so fucking easy. Guy also seems better for proccing electricity than the other dude. That's something. Nice. Oh. way better for proccing, too. Where the spears they like tell you to use are not the ones you should be using. It's really funny. The ones they tell you to use are really fucking shitty, actually. Like they want you to fucking lose. Really hate proximity-based lock-on, man. At least in the like smallest arena, I wish it persisted. Oh, there we go. And finally, holy shit. There we go. Done. Christ. It destroyed me. Holy hell. What the fuck are you doing here, Herv? I guess it really doesn't matter. Lol. I'll change it back to 60 after stream. probably could have reasonably done that with 60. Possibly. If I just changed my spirits up. It was way better. That's so weird. The spirits they tell you to use, the ones that you get during that stage, are like useless. That's really fucking funny. Alright, where are you, Miss Lester? Like to the right of the bar. There we go. Pick up back where I left off with Keats, hopefully tomorrow. Wait, didn't I just do Orcadia? It's like post-Orcadia, isn't it? Okay. I didn't want to rest. Fuck. Whoops.
Oh, I'm tired.
Whoopsies. There we go. Okay, that should be it for tonight. It took a bit too long on that boss, but should be able to do that much faster with Keats, hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah. Should see you tomorrow. Think the weather won't be too bad, but the rest of the week it might get pretty awful. I'll see what I can do. I'll stream it during that time. But if not, I'll see you next time. Have a good night.